Hot and humid outside as yet another round of storms move into southeast Michigan. Detroit, Ann Arbor, Belleville, and Mount Clemens all bracing this afternoon for some possible flash flooding. This comes after days of severe weather across many communities. Let's get over to forewarned meteorologist Ron Hilliard to plan our afternoon and evening.
Karen, we are at that risk of seeing some flooding from these storms because they are slow moving, and we've also had several rounds over the past few days of heavy rain as well, which has resulted in flooding on other days. Right now, here in southeast Michigan, a severe thunderstorm warning does cover far northern portions of Livingston County. So as you go into portions of northwestern sections of Livingston County, you are under concern. Cohocton, we could be clipped by this right here. Maybe you live just over the county line. It's a Shiawassee County. This storm is going to be passing through. The main concern for this portion of the storm, straight line winds with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Now, this warning right here lasts until 4:45. The risk for severe weather here in southeast Michigan will continue through the afternoon and evening hours going until about 9 o'clock. So we're going to just time out this line right here. It is moving to the east and to the east-northeast at around 40 miles per hour. So as we stretch this on out to about 40 miles per hour, you'll see some of the communities impacted. Eventually, this will be impacting Genesee County as we go into the next several minutes. We will also see that perhaps that warning being extended or a new warning for Genesee County. So again, this is something that we'll be watching for northern portions of our viewing area here in southeast Michigan. So one of the concerns is that this line is extending across southeast Michigan pretty large. So this is going to be sweeping across. You will have to wait a little bit longer to see these storms arriving if you're in Troy, if you're in Warren, if you're in Port Huron. But again, that severe thunderstorm watch does last until 9 o'clock this evening. So I want to show you that watch box that we have here in southeast Michigan. These are the alerts. It covers all of us here in southeast Michigan until 9 o'clock. So if you are watching me, you have that threat of severe thunderstorms. The main concern out of these storms, it's going to be the straight line winds up to 60 miles per hour. But there's the potential of some small hail. The other concern is going to be the flood risk. Again, these are some slow moving storms. As they move through the area, it's going to be of greatest concern of flooding in the urbanized areas, perhaps places that are low lying. Some of the roads is also seeing some of the flooding on the freeways. That's something that we have a concern here in Metro Detroit with. The timeline for these storms, well, we already see them knocking on our doorstep, Livingston County. As we continue through the evening hours, they will slowly make their way to the east. So around 6:30 to 7 o'clock, we'll see this progressing to the east, moving into Oakland County, Washtenaw County. This line of storms will move into your area as well. And then the thumb, we will start to see some of these thunderstorms impacting us by that time. We progress a little bit later into the evening hours, and we will see that most of this activity is out of here by around 9:30, but a few thunderstorms could linger. The thing is, these thunderstorms are not expected to be severe by this time. The threat for severe storms will have ended by about 9 o'clock. So again, we are going to be watching for this line to be slow moving, bringing us the threat of gusty winds as well as the potential of some flooding. So here's what we have in store for us. The hot weather is going to be with us. It has been hot for the past few days. Tomorrow we're about 84 for a high. Tonight's low about 65. And then as we go into Sunday, still at about 90 degrees. We look at the next several days and we have those 80s. A lot better than what we've had recently, Karen, but it is still going to be hot and potentially a little humid.